In this episode, we're taking a tour of Independence of the Seas. Indy is a Freedom-class ship in the Royal Caribbean Fleet. She was launched in 2008 and amplified in May of 2018. She has a maximum guest capacity of 4,560 people. I'm JD, and along with my wife Chris, we are the Casual Cruisers. On this channel, we'll bring you ship tours, port tours, and information on excursions and other activities. We hope you find our channel enjoyable and informative. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing. Now, let's cast off on the next adventure with the Casual Cruisers. Starting on deck 14, here is the Viking Crown Lounge area with Oliver Twist Bar. The Suite Lounge area and the Crown Lounge are what used to be called the Diamond Lounge, which is for Diamond and above loyalty members. They have different food items throughout the day, as well as the coffee machine, and a deck to sit outside where you can also see the sports court. Deck 13, the forward area, has chairs for sunning and relaxing and a mini golf course called Independence Dunes. Big ovals are shower-type water features for cooling off if you get too warm. Deck 13 aft has the Perfect Storm water slide, sky pad, and a Flowrider, as well as a sports court and rock climbing wall. If you find our video helpful or informative, please click the like button and consider subscribing to help us grow our little channel and reach a broader cruising audience. Deck 12 aft has the kids areas from tots to teens. It also has the arcade, which Sea-Pass cards can be used for paying to play. So set limits on day one so you don't get a hefty bill at the end of your trip. Johnny Rockets is also in this area. It's a specialty 4-fee dining option. And unlike Oasis class ships, breakfast is not complimentary on Freedom class ships at Johnny Rockets. Deck 12 forward is the spa with the stairs down to the gym, changing rooms, saunas, and steam rooms. Up here, we're going to see the salon, which is the nail salon, and also a treatment room, as well as this waiting room. As you can see, the gym has ample equipment for machines and free weights, as well as a studio workout area. And this is the men's changing room, which has larger showers than your stateroom generally will have, as well as the sauna and steam room and some lockers to place your belongings while you're working out. Moving aft from the gym on 11, you hit the Solarium. This adults-only pool and hot tub area allows guests 18 years and older. The hot tubs are cantilevered over the side of the ship for great views. Unlike other classes, this solarium is open air with no closing roof. Next is your main pool and hot tub area. And then we go around after the pool bar. We see Splashway Bay for the kids. Over there on the left is Fish and Ships, which has some free items and some for fee food items. And we're going to go over to a little spot that not many people get to see. This is Super Mario's office. If you know, you know. Here's a view from above the pool and kids areas from the running track on deck 12. And you also see the Star Lounge bar in this area. Aft on 11 is the Windjammer, which is the buffet option. And this area also hosts Chops Grille and Giovanni's Table. Chops and Giovanni's are specialty dining options, one being the steakhouse and the other being the Italian option, respectively. And you see there the hand washing stations. As always, make sure you're washing your hands every time you enter the Windjammer, in addition to using hand sanitizer. This is a quick view of Chops. And then we'll jump over and get a quick view of Giovanni's before we do a walkthrough of breakfast here in the Windjammer. Not too long from now, I'll post a full walkthrough of this Windjammer, as well as maybe a comparison of Windjammer versus Ocean View Cafe between Celebrity and Royale. Now we jump down to Deck 5 in the main dining room, or MDR as it's abbreviated a lot of times by frequent cruisers. There'll be some menus from the first night and the lobster night, which they have one if you're on a 7-night or more cruise where the lobster is not an additional charge, as well as some of the desserts we had throughout the time. If you need to pause to read the menus, feel free to do so. We already started hitting this red velvet cake, and the next you'll see baked Alaska before we thought to take some photos of them. On Deck 5, the main attraction is the Royal Promenade, which has Sorrento's Pizza, which is complimentary, 2 Coke freestyle machines, several shops from high-end bags and watches to the merchandise that is branded by Royale, Vintage's wine room, an ice cream place, a candy store, Shore Excursions desk, the guest services desk, as well as the next cruise. Cafe Promenade, which has complimentary food items throughout the day from morning fare to the afternoons and to the evenings, and then Starbucks for your coffee needs if you're willing to pay for coffee. There's a Boom Internet kiosk for IT help if you need that, the Ale and Anchor Pub, and finally forward are the library and Star Lounge, which we'll see shortly. Speaking of Starbucks, you can either buy in the app or through the sales online in Plan My Cruise. There is a punch card for the Starbucks. What they call a tall, which is a small, is 1 punch, and what they call a grande, which is a medium, is 2 punches. I don't believe you can get a venti, or what I would call a large, for you when using that card. And the prices will vary, so check your app. And coming up is the Star Lounge area and the library. The library is off to the right. It's a quiet place to go sit and read. And then outside the library, all the way forward in the ship, is the Star Lounge, which is a multi-purpose area. It's used for games, trivia, and the art auction when they hold that. On deck 4, forward, is the upper level of the theater, and you get a view of it here. And you also see down to the main level, which is on deck 3, forward. Moving aft on one side, you have the Schooner Bar, and on the other is Izumi. Izumi is a Japanese specialty dining option, and on this ship they have hibachi or teppanyaki style as well as sushi. And next up is Casino Royale, that adult arcade, which has machines, including video poker and Keno, as well as common table games, such as blackjack, ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, roulette, and of course, craps. And in the near future, I will post a full walkthrough of this casino as well. And aft of Casino Royale is Playmakers Sports Bar. There are 4 free food items and games here. You just have to use your SeaPass card to pay for the games like you would upstairs in the arcade that you saw before. And then as you come back out of Playmakers, continuing aft, you'll see Boleros Bar. Deck 3 forward has the theater, aft has the MDR, and midship is Studio B, which is the ice rink and laser tag area, as well as focus photo outside of there. They do have ice shows, and additionally, you can ice skate. It is free. You must wear long pants and socks, obviously. So if you want to ice skate, bring some jeans as well as some long socks. Thanks for watching our video. If you found it helpful or informative, please click the like button and consider subscribing. And as always, bon voyage until the next adventure with the Casual Cruisers.